There it is. The music's going down.
Attention! Attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quickly, 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 quickly!
What? He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym, and he sounded pretty serious. Alright, I guess. Hey, Sakura.
Huh.
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you going in?
However...
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together, after all. Sakura?
Well, then...
Makoto, if something happens to me, Hina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then...
Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Oh. Is Monokuma going to do something because Sakura started fighting him? Everyone must have heard the announcement as once we were all gathered in the gym, it began.
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road! You're about to give us a new motive presentation, aren't you?
Hmm?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
What? We have to go through this again? No, not again! I can't take it!
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low the tone pole of life you really are. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! That's not it at all! We're not here to talk about motive.
Today,
The reason I
I'm
gathered all
feeling
here
black.
is so that What? I'm feeling black! What? You're all here so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever giving a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how wonderful you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yes, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy.
hey.
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami! He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though it was just revealed a big secret. What? What did you just say? He said the spy was Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's the spy. Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Thrills, chills,
Racer, boiler,
thrills.
kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait.
Woohoo!
I can't
Either
wait.
way, I can't wait! And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he'd been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal. Huh?
What the heck?
So what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What do you say? Wait, does that mean at the end of the second chapter, the person that was in that room with Monokuma, was that Sakura? If so, what room was that? What are you saying? There's no way. But this is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong.
Well,
You're
he's wrong.
wrong.
There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
Then he was being serious for serious. Ogre's been working for the mastermind.
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time.
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's got to be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced into it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know that for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during that fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty. But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend you can trust without question, is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right! We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that! Okay then, Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know, that just makes you all more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat
Shut up,
myself.
I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question, what's his promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. Well, I'd understand if it rose 20 degrees because you'd feel that hot. But, yeah. The weight of those
I
words.
see.
I see, so even now you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong.
You're wrong! I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that! You don't have to yell, we can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me!
Wait.
Please stop, you don't need to defend me anymore. I've taken full responsibility for this.
However.
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on, what do you mean if you go both down? Go both. That's another typo, isn't it? Go both down!
Hina.
Hina, I'm sorry. I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But.
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
Oh, god damn it. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... Yep. Yeah. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way.
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura's...
Don't make me repeat
Oh,
myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No, Sakura's not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You don't even know who she really is.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let's go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't gonna help anything.
Why?
But...
Anyway.
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. Oh boy. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura's the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura's our enemy, but he's wrong. She's not our enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Hey, Monokuma! Hey! As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear.
I don't, 'cause I'm a bear.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m.
Yeah. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry and get to the dining hall. Fine. Kirigiri, can you please forgive me now? Kiriko, good morning. She's still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kiriko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere here around here has been getting really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kiriko as soon as possible. That's very true. What's going on? Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a doolard. Kiriko? Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge. Refuge?
Such
Don't make your stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. Oh my god. The Mastermind? Are you talking about Sakura? Oh boy. That's when I noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
If all I know is if she was here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was a safeguard against the threat. The threat?
What is
Why?
this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because that thing, this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the masterminds upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
what the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's the whole picture. It's not the whole picture. Revealing the fact she was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. Yeah, I was thinking that. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid to us. Knowing that, will you stand there and argue like children?
but
That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the mastermind, like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot, you really asked her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't matter. If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya! In fact, if she did die, that would settle the entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Oh! Oh!
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died. Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is
You
this?
think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
That is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow, how dare she? She would die 1,000's death. No, 1,000,000. No, she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time?
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Oof. So what should I do today? Well, I'm gonna well, Asahina's gonna be sad. Maybe Fukawa. Fukawa seems nice. And I mean, in a relative term. Of course they're in the same place.
anyway,
I'm busy, I don't have time to waste. Oh god, fuck you. Hey, Tagami. Hey, Fukawa. When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I have much to look forward to, if I did get out. Sure, I'll hang out with you.
What's your
What more
problem?
pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? God damn it, bitch. I spent time with Toko. Not that it was worth it. Toko and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Toko a present? Sure. Let's see what she likes. Alright, so due to the guide I've got open for the presents, I think I mentioned that in an earlier episode that I've got a guide and stuff like that for it because it's very annoying trying to guess. She likes the Everlasting Bracelet. It's an A, which means it's the top thing she will like. So let's do that. Sorry, but I'm already engaged to Master, so I can't go on a date with you. If you're okay with that, I don't mind if you think about me. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I give her makes me happy, I think. She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko? What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure. Well, what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? What do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're going to be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What'd you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're going to be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not going to let it happen again. I think you got it backwards. You hurt a lot of people. I don't really. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me, even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine, then tell me. Tell me what? You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? You sure? Yeah, sure. You've won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me, you give a crap. You should at least know that. Yeah, it's romance. Yeah, romance. It's romance, of course. You actually knew. Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? So everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was a hit. The freshman shot at the top of all the hottest men polls, right? How did you know that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Yeah! Toko ran off screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? You just want the skill vocabulary. Nice. Getting more skills and no skill points. Once we're all here, I headed back to my room for a little while. I'm just going to try getting all the skills, honestly. If I can't use... Yeah, at least then I'd be able to like, oh, I want to take this skill off and put this one on. It'd be nice. Okay, so who should I hang out with this time? Maybe Asahina. I haven't got her skill. She'll probably be, yeah. I got Hagakuri's skill, I got Fukawa's skill. Haven't got Kirigori's, but she's mad at me. I got Sakura's skill. Maybe Togami's. Nah, I'll go for Asahina. Togami can go suck balls. Sorry. Listen, I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. Ugh, fucking hell. Ugh. No! Oh, hey, Fukawa. Togami, piece of shit. Fine. Sakura and Hina. Finally, some action. Things are starting to become interesting.
What do you want?
Huh, I know. Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Do you need something? Should I talk to Byakuya? Sure.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you'll appreciate this. God damn it. Spend some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Byakuya a present? Sure.
I see.
Now, this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. Those words should not go together. I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I didn't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words...
So you just got into Holt's Peak Academy by blind luck. I see, well that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you with absolutely no unique talents or abilities could get into this school? Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, old street, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring? Generic? Did you really have to list that off?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all, but even I. You seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I'm the ultimate perfection. Feel free, begin calling me that, in fact. Is he really taking this to the extreme? You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel. Indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one more thing about Byakuya. Anytime I talk to him, I need to prepare for my extreme psychological trauma. You just sound like to skill cool and composed. Nice. Skills! Skills! SP points!
As such, soon, okay?
Goodbye, Monokuma. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Sorry. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should be a crab. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Well, okay then. How about to make you an extra special? You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. How's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her a nice sigh on the other end of the line, and then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance. What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady? Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
That's cute. Anyway.
Good morning, everyone!
Yeah. I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Alright then. Ah! What the hell? Is that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Ah! No! I don't know what to do! Someone's screaming! I'm gonna be the stereotypical guy who just runs around doing nothing. Ah! Gary! Help! Okay, let's go in. Makoto! We got a problem, man! What's wrong? Look! Here his fingers shook as he pointed. Oh.
Hina! Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
You've gotta be kidding!
No! She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Toko and Hina, all of a sudden, they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze?
You SOB!
Her joy balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I may be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my sharply collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally not
Anyway,
adorable.
you totally not adorable boys. Just get her out of my sight.
My beautiful
I'll start cutting and indulge myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. Whee! God damn it. This is not going to be a good day. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, I seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. Oh, so sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. And then I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again. Which would suck. I love sleep. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? The refrigerator is inside of packs of blood. Is there anything I can get Monokuma coins for? There's a camera. Nope, nothing. Okay. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. We haven't done a reaction in a while. Let me guess, the fight was back because of Sakura?
But
At first I tried to just ignore it. If I let the jerk buttholes get to me all the time, you'd never have time to left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
Dozen punches isn't really without thinking. Well. And when things got out of hand, Genocidal Jack got let loose.
sorry.
It's my own fault. I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started swelling with the tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina!
Hina! Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's no big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murder's fault. To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone but hurt her. What is this? What is this? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch. Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
If you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive
Why? Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. Just a second later, what's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything, I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang onto action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... now we need to talk to her. Come on. There's no point in going anywhere else right now. Oh, okay. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore. Anyway, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. What is it you want to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
So...
Where? Just come with me, you'll find out. Okay.
Whew.
Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about
In
it?
other words...
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Wow.
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine, I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Is she blushing?
Anyway...
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you.
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we? Yeah. The typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Oh, Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. Eventually we arrived. Oh. Hey, Alter Ego. The dressing room. So there's something you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with Alter Ego. But you said we didn't need Alter Ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he's done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us.
Right.
After Rodrigo asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask something? Hello. Is it just the two of you, Kiriko and Makoto? Kiriko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kiriko typed in the question. What did you want from us? Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to a school network.
What?
Whoa, what? Kiriko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I've finished my work, I don't want that. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what my master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school, the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school network. But if you do that, it's basically suicide. Positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kiriko? I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, you have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just a inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay. If it's for everyone else's sake, I won't be afraid. I'll do my best. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program. Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to alter ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. The thing may be, that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that alter ego is our friend. Kiriko? To be honest, I don't want alter ego to push himself too far. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it.
Makoto.
But let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect alter ego to the network. But
Hey.
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now.
If we were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look away? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend. Hey, you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance cameras. A room without surveillance cameras. The secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance cameras in there. And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an ethanol port in the wall.
However,
just because there's no cameras there, doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move alter ego. And the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kiriko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay, then I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then.
Let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, alter ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. Closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles! Shh! You can't talk right now. We're gonna move you to another room until we get there. You have to be absolutely silent. Understood. Your command has been implemented. Whoa, I sound like a real robot now. Good. To have him react like a machine like all that of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there. We're assuming the mastermind didn't take these.
However.
Assuming the mastermind hasn't... Yeah, exactly. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
It's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Alright then, that's on the second floor, right?
Hey.
Hey, Makoto!
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again! What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go, and make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it, she's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then...
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Alright then, here we go. That way? Yes, that way. Just click. Thank you. Okay, first we need to find a network cable. Going to Kiriko, there should be a bunch of cables. Found it. There's a network cable, right? Now we just need to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work, pulled out a laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world if I can. I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. Yay!
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. And there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kiriko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much for sure. Kiriko.
What?
So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Or maybe it... Isn't it just a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more wanted to talk to you about, like, what are we gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something is to be done, it's true.
However...
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we do?
So...
If we can find some new clues, that would likely change the situation. After all, that's all we can hope for right now. Which is why we alter ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We part ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kind of tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I had completely dozed off. What? Sharp sound of a doorbell.
Makoto.
Makoto, please get out here.
Indeed.
Kiriko? Hina just came to me and said, and she was white as a ghost. Sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Are you okay? Makoto! Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. Who's inside? There was a window in the rec room door and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name. But she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway...
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? If we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're gonna force our way in. I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It is not locked because the rec room doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. And there's no problem if we break in.
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence, but that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom! In the classroom! Use it!
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please, hurry! Okay, you two, stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung it as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room. I stuck my hand through the new open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... Oh god. All I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body, and then... Damn it.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Deadly life.
Huh? Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, would she confirm that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I didn't know how long, I got everyone. Ogre!
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed, I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you're trying to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It's one of you, Hiro Byakuya Toko. One of you killed Sakura. What?
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file. Yeah.
Don't get so mad, Mrs. Hina. Asahina. Oh, you're gonna ruin that little face. Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again
In
and
other
then...
words.
And I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew.
Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with that little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey.
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
Well.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie, before you get all pissy potty with me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing.
Because I mean, your lives are all on the line.
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one.
I won't
I hate him.
forgive you.
I hate this whole thing. Well, I for one am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind. How can you say that? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, it's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time to stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let us begin, shall we? Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Here at Byaku and Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura. I won't let
forgive you.
someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting it in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear.
I won't ask you to let us all in. Just let me. You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master. And you, Hero, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request.
Hey,
We have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess, that's okay. But no matter what, Byaku, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's all kind of a hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it.